I don't know if you find this weird. As you are now older and voicing younger characters, when you were a kid, did you think they were real? Because I totally thought they were real.
Well,
Again, I could have just been a dumb child, so.
When I was really little.
I'm just throwing it out there, disillusioned child. Okay.
When I was really, really little, I probably thought they were real. But I've been doing voiceover work since I was 6, so I feel like I probably figured it out sooner or later because I was doing it. And I've been doing Paw Patrol since I was 10, so it's been a long time.
Well, yeah, from 10 till now, and you can still have that.
Yeah.
That's really challenging, but very impressive.
Yeah, I always say it's like a revolving door of kids on Paw Patrol because I've been there since season 2 and they're about to, I think they have a season 9, I don't know. But we just finished season 8, hopefully going into season 9. And so since season 2, there have been so many kids that have come and gone because their voices change or they can't, get to where they were. I'm lucky that I'm able to still do it and get there somehow. I usually I'll just put in headphones and I'll just listen to myself in the car on the way there, listen to some old episodes, so that I can hear a little bit of it and then I know how to mimic it properly. But yeah, I'm very lucky that I still do it because it's the best. And like the sound technicians and director, they've all like grown up with me. They've watched me grow up. It's insane. Because now it's like, now I'm going to university, and the other day they were like, that's insane, Berkley, because they've known me since I was 10.
Look, I don't want to say how long I've known you because that makes me old, but yeah, you've done a lot for your age, and it's like, even I see how much you've done so far, I'm thinking, oh my God, there's nowhere but up to go from here. You are just, but even as you're saying, you don't know how, you train so hard with your voice, like you're always training. I thought I trained hard, and then you're like doing all these workshops and doing I'm like, first off, I saw the Jeremy Jordan one, and I was like, oh my gosh, Jeremy Jordan outlet that I think is so amazing, right? To try and keep this going because people are really missing theater or that connection. Yeah. So I just admire anyone that's keeping these kind of programs going. It's hard.
Me too. It's so hard. And there have been times where we had to just sort of spend our time online just playing games and just being with each other, instead of rehearsing a show. And right now they're trying to figure out what to do because CharActors is supposed to end at the beginning of May, which is in 2 weeks, but we can't have a show. So we're trying to figure out how to overcome that. So I'm not sure if there will be a show or not, which sucks because that means my last character show was when I was 15 in grade 10, which is really sad. But it was Legally Blonde. It was a fun show. I loved doing it. And so it's, and these have been a memorable couple of years. So, but it's still sad that I won't get to really graduate when I've been there for so long.
Then you know what? Here's what's going to happen, Berkley. You're going to go back as an adult and you're going to experience what I experienced. And you're like, oh, this is how Robin felt. This is so interesting.
Yeah.
There is something to be said though. I mean, you go back and it's like no time is lost. It's the same feeling that you have. Look, I told Megan, I'm still scared of her. Okay. She is intense. And she terrifies me. I'm very open because, like, again, but she gets stuff done. Like, she just gets things done. Yeah. And Wayne is always Wayne. Like, Wayne is just that saying that they have and that's where I learned it. If you are on time, you are late. I take that with me everywhere. And they didn't coin it, but they would always drill that in you to a point where when people are not early, I'm like, you guys are late. What's going on? This is unprofessional.
Yeah. My favorite Wayne quote or his little thing that he always says, he says, start off the way you mean to continue. And that is something that I take with me in every show I do, that you don't start off the show at a 5, you start it at a 10 so that you stay there. And that is something I take with me everywhere. That's my favorite Wayne quote.
I've never heard that one, but I love it.
Yeah. He always says that to us before our shows at CharActors, and I love it.
Again, this is just the wisdom that is the Davises.
Yeah.